feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Welcome back, everybody. Had a great show today and this morning with Bryce Conway, CEO and founder of 10X Travel. Just an amazing journey over the last 6 or 7 years for Bryce and his team, and was just really fortunate enough to be able to learn from him the challenges that they've even faced over the past 18 months and how it's really motivated him and re-energized him in the organization to get pointed in the right direction over the next coming year here. So I know that, John, you have a couple questions you wanted to start with.
I do. So we talked on the pod, Bryce, about your journey starting out with this as a side hustle while you had a full-time job. What was your guiding principle when this was a hobby and you were just doing it in your spare time after work?
I'd say focus on helping people first. The primary goal of this when it started was just to be able to share a skill that I had that people needed. And by kind of pursuing that goal first of helping people and change their lives, business second, that's what led us to be where we are today.
That's great. And one of the things for those that listen to the whole podcast in its entirety, Bryce, you called yourself the lazy fox, which I liked. And it basically, you talked a little bit about how you delegate to others in an effective way. And if you could just share a little bit about how you've encouraged employees to have creativity, but also those that you've brought on to, how do you encourage them to impact the organization?
Yeah, we intentionally make roles and job descriptions incredibly vague, and we give a ton of space for people to just raise their hand and say, you're not doing this well, I can help you do it better. So when we bring new folks on, and we try a bunch of people just kind of on a 1-month contract here and there, we say, here's a problem I want you to solve, and you can solve it whenever you see fit.
So going back to the thing I wanted to talk about, you talked about building a community. You have a Facebook group with over 100,000 members. You talked a lot during the episode about how you still read and respond to every email. Tell us a little bit about the things you do with your community and things you do to build these long-term customer relationships.
Yeah, we do a bunch of stuff just entirely for the purpose of building community. I think a lot of businesses get this wrong when they tie it too closely to business, and they'll do some sort of giveaway that is actually tied to profit for them. But we just do kind of goofy stuff to delight our readers. We'll see that someone's getting married on Facebook, and we'll send them a wedding gift or an anniversary gift having, they hardly even know us. Or we'll buy a Starbucks gift card for like $500 and just post the barcode on our website or our Facebook group and say, buy all the coffee you want until this thing is gone. Just things that are going to make people think positively of you. You can delight them in their lives. It's not overly expensive, and it builds, loyalty.
Putting people, relationships over profit.
Exactly.
Well, I recommend that everyone downloads this episode. I say this every week, but this is a good one. All those other ones were bad. This is the one. Bryce, people can find you, Bryce, at 10xtravel.com. Go ahead and go to 10x Travel. I'm a big fan of what you've been doing. It's helped us out a lot and getting us some free flights, so we all love it. They can find you on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Bryce Conway. For Phil and I, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Go download the episode. Make sure you subscribe wherever you get your podcasts to hear the best advice for entrepreneurs and CEOs and founders. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple, we're on Stitcher. Is that a thing?
Stitch. Every streaming service. We're there. We're there. And make sure you go to Disney too, because that's the best place to go right now with your family.
It's a great time.
Yeah, there we go. We got some good tips for people traveling with kids. This episode's a banger. You're going to want to hear this one. For Phil and I, for Branda, thank you all so much. Bryce, thanks for joining us. We'll see everybody next week.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.